Hmm.
But I challenge them, and I challenge anybody who's listening to this and watching this. If you're going through a deconstruction process, maybe you still consider yourself a Christian, but you're freaking out because you're having these questions. I'm curious how often, he talks about how his whole life is wrapped up in the church. How often is he talking to people outside of church? Maybe not very much. Maybe it's easy to say all of your friends are in the church because you really only talk to Christians.
Yeah.
You kind of go out of your way to not talk to Christians. And the same with the women. How many dates has he gone on with non-Christian women? I bet it's
Mhm.
0
You
or
know,
close to it.
that's a really interesting
Yeah.
point. When I was when I was still religious, everybody that listened to different music, that wore different clothes,
Mhm.
had long hair like
Yep.
SR. I mean, I wasn't even allowed to hang out with those folks because they may lead me down a bad road. And it sounds like that's what this person is going through.
Yeah.
And dating, same thing. When I walked away from that, I found out how awesome all these people were that I had been cut off from.
Right.
I'm so fortunate that SR and I are friends. I look
Yeah.
forward. I look forward to him coming over. The other day, my wife said, you know, he hadn't been over here in too many days. I think I'm starting to have withdrawals. It's been too many days since he ate dinner over here, and it had only been like maybe 3. And she's like, that's far too long.
Did y'all break up?
Yeah, She did. She asked him, like, "Did you say something? Did you upset him? Like, what's wrong?" Like, no, he's just been busy.
Yeah.
Well, and that exactly what you were getting at is something else I wanted to offer to this person, which is hey, there's actually a lot of all of that stuff you're talking about, man, on the non-religious side,
Right.
and it's
People
not.
are great. They have
Mhm.
awesome stories. I mean, people
And
are
we've got
wonderful.
community,
Right.
there are those of us that gather regularly in a lot of different capacities that care about a lot of different things, right?
Yeah.
And I completely understand you've built your life on this. And also, this individual said they're 20, right? I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
much older, but I can tell you, man, even just a few extra years from hitting that 20 mark, you're gonna have this sense of time a little bit differently. As you continue to age, you
Right.
can absolutely get all of that
Right.
without the church.